If you don't sleep well, your body can't repair itself, period. Most people focus on exercise, diet, supplements, longevity routines, but the real biological reset for your body happens during sleep. And if sleep is broken or shallow or inconsistent, many of the things that you try to do for your health simply won't work as well. Tonight, I want to talk about one supplement I've been experimenting with that's designed to support sleep. It's called SureSleep. But before we get into the supplement, we need to talk about something really important: sleep itself. I've been making videos on this channel regarding different sleep cycles and how much we need of sleep, and a couple different tips on how to get it. And what the takeaway is that sleep just isn't rest in itself. It's not like resting more. It's something that is one of the most important biological maintenance processes that happens in your body. This is essential. And with the amount of stimulation we have now during the day, it's become something that has been getting interrupted. And it's not something that just happens as naturally as it could when we lived without technology like thousands of years ago. Your brain is going to start collecting metabolic waste from all of the electromagnetic frequencies in our atmosphere these days. And your nervous system won't ever really shift out of that high state of alertness into a repair state that will affect your hormones. And those hormones that are involved in recovery and regeneration begin to change, that do not allow us to regulate our systems as easily as we used to be able to. So if your sleep is disruptive, these processes don't fully complete, and that affects everything: energy levels, recovery, cognitive function, even immune health. This is one reason that sleep has become such an important topic in longevity science, is because when sleep breaks down, many other systems begin to break down too. One of the main hormones involved in sleep is melatonin. Melatonin is produced by the pineal gland, and it's heavily influenced by light exposure. When natural light begins to fade in the evening, melatonin levels begin to rise. And that's one of the signals that your body uses to transition to sleep. But modern life interferes with this. It's artificial lighting that we're using instead of candles like 200 years ago, and screens with so much blue light. And we often work late into the night, or we're looking at our phones late at night. All of this can delay melatonin production. And as we age, melatonin production is naturally declining anyway. So people will turn to melatonin supplementation in order to help address some of this loss of natural melatonin cycles. But taking high doses of melatonin long-term is not always ideal for everyone. Some of us can do it and we don't wake up groggy, and other people wake up groggy when they take melatonin. Some will notice that their sleep rhythm becomes less stable if they take it, and some need to take it in order to stabilize. Because of that, many clinicians are looking for ways to support sleep instead of relying only on melatonin. And that's where a multi-ingredient sleep formula will come in. Sleep isn't a luxury. Sleep is a necessity. It's a biological repair cycle. So let's take a look at exactly what's inside of this formula. Rhodiola rosa is one of the ingredients in SureSleep, and rhodiola is an adaptogenic herb. Adaptogens are compounds that help the body respond more efficiently to stress. And stress is one of the biggest disruptors of sleep. If the nervous system stays in a stimulated state, it becomes much harder to transition into deeper stages of sleep. So compounds that can help the nervous system downshift can sometimes support better sleep quality. Another ingredient used in sleep formulas is valerian root. Valerian has a long history of traditional use as a calming herb. It's thought to interact with the neurotransmitter systems, such as the GABA system, signaling to the brain to relax. For some people, valerian may reduce the amount of time it takes to even fall asleep. This formula also contains tart cherry extract. Tart cherries contain natural amounts of melatonin, and some research suggests that tart cherry may improve sleep duration and sleep efficacy in certain populations. For me, sleep is something I pay very close attention to, because when my sleep is good, everything else in my body works better the next day. Movement feels better, my digestion feels better, my inflammation is down, my recovery has improved, even my mental clarity improves my emotional resilience. There are so many compounding effects for me. So my evening routine is something that I protect. I lower my lighting. I make sure I have some source of reducing the amount of blue light that I'm getting through any screen. Sometimes I just shut off all screens and I slow my nervous system down. I like to do deep breath work and meditation often at night. I will also use red light therapy at night, and occasionally I'll experiment with some of the other compounds besides Sure Sleep that help me formulate deeper sleep. Sure Sleep is one of the supplements that I have been taking recently. Supplements aren't magic, but if your sleep environment can be a little off kilter or a little more blue light, or you need to be regulated and adjust, supplements can be incredible for that. That's what a supplement is. It will supplement what is actually not being produced in nature around you. So if your stress levels are high, no supplement is going to completely override that, but sleep quality will begin with your nervous system and learning how to regulate your nervous system. It begins with your environment, and then supplements will support that process. But they rarely replace the fundamentals. It's a wonderful thing to have in your cabinet or in your pantry in order to have near you when you need it. So if you're curious about it, I will place the link below. For complete transparency, I do have an affiliate relationship with a company that makes this supplement, Do Not Age, and I encourage people to do their own research and decide what is best for them. And if you need to ask your doctor if there's any interactions with medication that you're taking, I am not a physician. Please make sure you do your own research before taking any supplementation, especially one that's going to affect your sleep cycle. I just wanted to share with you what has been working really well for me, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it and would like to see more content. I'm going to leave a link below where you can order this. If you put in my name, Kerri, Kerri, it's not case sensitive, so you can put lowercase or uppercase. You will get 10% off of this product. It comes in a powder, and they recently changed the formula so that it tastes so much better. And I'm very happy about that because the earlier formula was not something that I enjoyed drinking, but this has got a lemon flavor, so it's pretty good. Now I'm curious about something. I'd love to know in the comments below, what actually helps you sleep deeply? Is it movement during the day? Is it breathing practices or meditation? Is it reducing light at night? Please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you're doing in order to address your own sleep patterns. I've always been interested in hearing what people discover about their own sleep patterns and what can help them. Sleep isn't passive. It's a powerful biological repair tool that our body has, and protecting it may be one of the most important longevity strategies that you can invest in. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you soon.